So this is going to be an update of this Midea 12,000 BTU unit. I've had this thing for a little over 6 months now. It has worked flawlessly. In the Texas heat, it gets up to 100 degrees plus some days, and this thing has helped to keep my central air from not running constantly. Some days it doesn't even have to run, but maybe an hour or two. The central air, that is, this thing will run all day. It doesn't draw that much power. I put it on a watt meter. I think maybe it draws 600 watts, but usually it's around 300. The AC cools off my whole house pretty much. I have an open floor plan, and this little 12,000 BTU unit can cool it all off. No problem. And like I say, it really helps out the central AC so it doesn't have to run constantly in the Texas heat. Big thing about this, I read a lot of complaints about people getting mold and musty smell out of this thing. As you see, I got a little piece of foam that actually came with the unit, just a spare piece of foam, and I chocked that vent open so it can't shut, because usually that'll shut all the way down and you will get mold to grow on those fins back there that propel the air. Now, if you just do a simple thing like that, it doesn't have to be that foam, but hey, it came with the unit, might as well just chalk that open. I have had zero mold back there, no musty smell. Like I said, I've had this thing for a while, run it all the time. Another thing to check all the time, you just pop this down, and you want to check your little air filter there and make sure you clean that thing all the time. Mine usually doesn't get that dirty, even though I use this thing all the time, but I still make it I still make a point to clean the air filter all the time, just because I want the unit to perform at its best all the time. I use this unit with my phone, and it is fantastic because when no one's at home, I don't keep the house as cool, and I can turn this unit on from my phone when I'm at work, when I'm on the way, when I'm on vacation. You can turn on the unit as long as you have it hooked up to your Wi-Fi. You can turn on the unit via your phone, and I think that is a great feature by Midea. This thing has been fantastic so far. Like I said, I've only had it 6 months, a little longer, but as long as you have a little common sense, make sure you get some airflow into those vents. That way mold doesn't start to grow back there, and you don't want to breathe in that stuff or have your family breathe it in. So I 100% recommend just chalking that vent open. That way you don't have to breathe in the mold that usually grows on these units if you don't do so.